Hi guys, my name is Hallie Samniego and this is my final project for my CIS class 3367 with Professor Wheeler. I will be using Solver for this final project, and I will also be focusing it on a topic that I've always loved, which is makeup. I am very passionate about makeup. And so yeah, I wanted to do something related to it. So I just proposed 4 different projects that they could maybe someday do in the summer. It's just 4 different projects that would increase their profit tremendously. At least I believe so. That's what we're going to be testing, if each project will be good or is not a good project for Sephora. So here I have the 4 different projects. The first project is the new Benefit Cosmetics line. Benefit Cosmetics is another makeup brand, so a collaboration with Benefit Cosmetics, I feel like it would bring them a lot of profit. Also, I have another project, the collaboration with MAC Cosmetics. MAC Cosmetics is also a very high-end product makeup brand, and Sephora and MAC have never worked together, so I feel like if they were to work together, it would just bring them like a ton of profit. For the new beauty school, there's a lot of YouTuber and beauty bloggers that have mentioned this before, that they would love to have like a beauty school created or founded by Sephora, because Sephora has so many amazing makeup artists, and I think it would just be such a good profit to them if they open up their own school, their own beauty school. And then the last project was the beauty vlogger Disney World trip, and that just means there's a lot of YouTube vloggers, beauty vloggers, that talk about the makeup that they like and the experiences. So Benefit Cosmetics just did this actually with Benefit took a bunch of YouTubers to Hawaii to launch their new product, and there's a lot of people talking about Benefit now. So I think Sephora would really benefit from a trip like this to Disney World, where they just talk about their products and also share the experience with the YouTubers. So the YouTubers could start talking about it, and just overall, I think overall it would increase their profit. But then again, I might be wrong. That's what I'm going to be testing. And also, I just want to say all the numbers here that I'm going to put are just made up by me. They're all fictional. Yeah, they're just made up by me, and they're also all in thousands. Okay, so I'm going to start with the profit that I believe each project would give. Have to put 250 for the new Benefit Cosmetics, 255 for MAC collaboration. New beauty school, I feel like it'll give like a lot of profit, so let's say 350. Of course, I might be wrong, I might be wrong. But this is what I believe. And then for the beauty, I feel like it'll give them 200. And then the total, I'm sorry, this yes and no is just the binary variables that that I'm gonna be using for this project. So 1 means that yes, the project is good to go, it'll profit Sephora, and 0 means no, that it's really not gonna profit them. It'll probably cost them a lot or something. Of the array of these cells with these. I actually did not know this formula, and I got it taught by Professor Wheeler this class, so thank you, Professor Wheeler. And you can see that if I like change one of these to 1, it'll give me like a 350,000 profit. But since it's all of them is 0, the total profit is 0 right now. For the expenses, I just made up some expenses that they might have For example, the makeup artists, I feel like for the Benefit Cosmetics line, they'll probably need like a lot to pay the makeup artist that they'll be working with. 5. And for the beauty, they're not really gonna need. For the beauty blogger, Disney World trip, they're not gonna really need to pay the makeup artist. So I'm gonna put 0 for that. Actually, I'll just probably put 2, just for fun. For the research, for the new Benefit Cosmetics line, they're gonna definitely need some research, so I'm gonna put 10. With that one, also 10. The new beauty school, definitely 20. Blogger, I don't think they'll need much there, so I'll put 5. The travel for Benefit Cosmetics, probably 7,000. MAC, their headquarters are really close to each other, so I really don't think they would need a lot. I'll probably put 3 actually. For the new beauty school, maybe 10. And for the vloggers, for the Disney World, they're definitely going to need a lot. So let's put 25,000. And this, the budget used is just the sum of the product of these times these. And I locked in these decision variables because I'm going to be dragging them down to 11 and 12. So for example, if I put like 1 here, it'll give me the budget used, which is 5 times 1, budget used 5. And then also for the budget available, that's just some constant numbers. And the budget left is just H10, this one, minus G10. And I just dragged it down for the whole thing. I'm going to put this back to 0. And okay. So I'm going to now use Solver to see if these projects are good to go. And the set objective, of course, it's gonna be G6. That's what we're trying to maximize, which is maximize is good. Changing variable cells will be C7 to F7, correct? And the constraints I'm gonna add are first of all that the C7 to the G7 are binary numbers. So I'm going to put binary right over there. Okay. Binary must include only variable cells. Oh, my bad. It's F7. Whoops. Okay, and then another constraint that I'm going to put is, of course, the budget used, which is G10 to G12 has to be less than or equal to H10 to H12. Okay, and then solve. And it's going. Okay, so all of them passed, and all these projects would be good for Sephora. It'll probably maximize their profit. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Professor Wheeler, for being the best professor during the whole semester and for teaching us a lot of things. Thank you.